I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nikki and you're tuned into classic NikkiReacts TV. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, then you already know how it goes down. And with that being said, let's just hop right into what y'all came here for. So let's just get into what went down between Roz and old girl. Let me tell you, Roz had every right to get on YouTube, on her platform, and discuss anybody who was talking ill of her recently deceased child. So for those of you who are not in the loop, it was another YouTuber who posted an article about the situation, what happened with Roz's son, being very distasteful, very disrespectful. She was trying to prove a point and I guess so, quote unquote, catch Roz in a lie, which that was irrelevant. Who cares about what she said? The point is that you're sitting up here on your platform discussing a woman's son who recently passed away. Like, what kind of person are you? That says a lot about your character, your morals, your ethics, your integrity. It's just sickening. It's sickening that people are still discussing this situation. A sensitive private matter between a mother and a child and a family. Like, that's sickening. You should be ashamed of yourself, old lady. Like, let that man rest in peace, respectfully. So Roz gets on her platform and addresses this situation directly to this individual. And nobody at all. And here comes old girl. So she gets on live and directly addresses Roz in the article, talking about, you lied, you said you bailed your son out, but the article says something different. And I guess her reason for bringing up the article was because Roz was saying something about you should go bail your sister out of jail. But who cares? Who cares who bailed who out of jail? Who cares how much the bail was, if there was any at all, if the charges were dropped? Y'all are missing a bigger point here. Y'all are missing that a life was lost and a woman is grieving. That's all that matters. Period, point blank. So she continues to talk ill of the dead and she continues to be disrespectful. And then Roz gets online because what woman wouldn't? When you sitting up there talking about my child who has passed away, that's the utmost disrespect ever. I don't care. At this point, the gloves are off. At this point, it's all fair in love and war. No exceptions to the rule. So she went in. Roz went in. And rightfully so. She let her have it. She brought up allegations that what people were saying about old girls' kids, how they were doing inappropriate things to each other. She let her have it. She's been holding on to this information for a long time. She could have been said this. You push a person to a point where it's like, F that. If anyone's ever lost somebody out there and to hear somebody talk shit about a person, your loved one that's not here no more, and you're going to go the F in. And that's what she did. But you can't call that slander. You can't say you're going to sue someone for lying when you openly admitted on your platform that these allegations did happen to a certain extent. So that's not lying. So she openly admitted that some type of inappropriate activities happened between these kids. She admitted this. She knew this. And her reason for not addressing it at the time was because, I was moving. I'm worried about social media getting my address. Again, social media before her kids. Social media, comments. Then what was happening in your own house behind your own closed doors with your own kids? That's the sad excuse that she gave. So nobody lied. Nobody slandered because she admitted to these facts. She admitted to it, so it's a fact, right? I mean, it's documented. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook of her saying these things. Yeah, this happened. It didn't happen the way that the other person said it happened, but something happened. So that's that in a nutshell. That was the back and forth between the two. And let me tell you something. This Cardi B situation has really put a battery in old girl's back to where she feels that she has some type of leverage. She has some type of case. You don't have a case when you openly admit to things. You don't have a case when your whole life, like you said, is an open book. So everything is documented and people are just talking about what they see. People aren't making up things. People are talking about things that they have observed in your videos. So what she's doing is she's letting this whole Cardi B and Tasha K court case gas her up like she has a case. The difference is Tasha K openly admitted to lying. She openly admitted to doing and saying these things for money. Hence why Cardi B won the case. Simple. So when she says that she wants to sue Roz for defamation of character, for lying, for slander, when you can't tell a lie on something that you admitted to, so that makes it a fact. Comment down below if you agree. You can't defame someone's character when they do a pretty good job defaming themselves every day on live. And there's also a witness in this situation. So Keisha T recently went on live and she posted her explanation of what happened and what didn't happen.
I didn't see actually nothing going on. Now, if you watch this person live, when she first said what I said, that's the real deal of what I said. I say I don't know what was going on, but I know they were doing something. You know what I'm saying? It was something, you know what I'm saying, wasn't normal, like, you know what I'm saying? And as a friend, I was supposed to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So I never caught nobody in action doing nothing. So all that sucking and jacking, you put your own lies on your own kids. Ain't nobody couldn't have told you no junk like that.
Boom, the witness. Child, this whole entire situation is something else. But let's talk about how old girl tried to deflect from this whole entire situation by going to dig up the family that was involved in the whole situation with Roz's son. So she contacts these two girls that are involved in the situation. She offered to pay them to come on her show. And my thing is, what exactly is it are you trying to expose? Are you mad that Roz beat you to the punch and exposed you first? Yeah, I think that's what it is. She exposed you first. And now she's trying to deflect from the situation. Child, let's just get into these comments because y'all know it's always the comments for me. So Janae says, it comes to a point in our lives when we have to grow up. Almost 40 and has lost so many friends. Mental unstable. Her poor daughter is clearly acting out to get her attention. I do feel sorry for the children and pray that they receive some counseling. The common denominator is you, boo-boo. T says, always talking about sex and being so explicit right in front of them. What does she expect? There's no one to blame but her bad parenting self. Then even worse, threw her son under the bus to try and cover it up. So Ms. Coleman says, but first they said out their mouth it happened in Florida when they were about 2 or 3 and it never happened in Georgia. Get the F out of here, big liar, in my opinion. So Ronnie says, I can't believe what I just watched. This woman just put her kids by name and their alleged action on Facebook and YouTube to try and prove something on social media. She sacrificed her kids' mental well-being for her own selfish needs and desire, attention, and retaliation against social media creators. Say it again, Ronnie, to the ones in the back. Does she realize these kids have to go to school and be in public? Does she realize this video could and will follow her sons and daughter for the rest of their lives? Ooh, child. Ronnie did not come to play. Akari says, this woman is so far gone. She's too busy trying to prove a point with the little girl pushing the boys away that she failed to see the children have a problem. She's a narcissist. And Bertha says, sad part about this whole situation is those kids think it's normal behavior because mom does it and talks about it so freely in front of them. Certain things children should not be privy to. She has no one to blame but herself. Get those kids some help before they reach adulthood and think it's okay to do this on unwilling people. Say it again, Miss Bertha. It's the supporters for me. Well, you guys, that is all for this video. Let's get that comment section popping. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this entire reaction video. You know I'm always looking forward to reading your comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give your girl a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and be ready for the next video. All right, until then guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.